Glad we agreed. Power hour at C Siobhan didn't change. Okay. Power hour is what? Double up? Shirtless Michael for a serious talk. I know. All right. Gotta go grab some water. Can we save this outfit? Yes. All right, power hour is on. Also, why does it keep doing that? Twitch, why are you doing this? Did I lose a ton of followers? I think I did. Whatever. All right, power hour's on. I'm gonna go grab some water. Daniel, thank you so much for the 5 Katharinas. I am also dying. Street Road, thank you so much for the gifted. One more for train. Yes, I'm here.
Oh, I was gonna ask if you can bring food. You can go get food.
I only have a cupcake.
Can I eat your cupcake?
Yes, if you don't comment on my outfit.
I won't comment on your outfit then.
Thank you.
My pleasure. I'm unlocking the door for you.
Thank you.
Don't make fun of my kill box.
I.
Come inside.
Are you already on?
It's a work in progress.
Didn't I already see this though? Oh, never mind.
It's been improved. See, now, okay, now if somebody, they try to go to the back wall, like they're gonna jump over it. Oh, you can't, there's glass in the way. So you think, oh no, the gunfire's raining down on me. Maybe I'll hide against this wall. No, you won't, you'll burn to death.
Am I gonna burn to death if I go close to that?
On this side of the wall, no, you won't get too close. I spaced it out correctly.
Okay.
On the other side of the wall, if you try to cower against this wall in fear, yes, you will burn to death and die.
So how did you space it out correctly?
What? I took me a lot of effort, Michael. It took me a lot of trial and error. I almost burned to death several times.
I was about to say, how many times did you almost die?
So I'm not allowed to comment on the outfit whatsoever.
I don't. Sure, you can say whatever you want.
I'm not gonna say anything. I promised I wouldn't, so I won't.
What do you want to say? Audrey, thank you so much for the 5.
What do I want to say? Unfiltered response?
Yeah, go for it.
Looking like a snack.
Huh.
Unfiltered response.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
Yeah.
I
also haven't seen my husband in like a while.
Thank you so much for 20 months.
You know, bear that in mind.
I will keep that in mind.
I've been lying to people on Twitter, saying that Max and I approve businesses. Congrats to new owners. I've been trying to lie to keep up appearances, Michael, and I don't know if it's working. I hope it is. The government has collapsed. Have you heard the news?
I heard parts and bits and pieces. The fact that they want
a two-state solution, Michael.
Yeah, that's what I just heard, and I was like, why? Why do we want to make 2 states when we can't even fucking have one?
You know what? I was wondering if you get a felony in one part, does it count in the other, or? Are you only a felon in one jurisdiction?
I was just talking to Fifi about it. It was like she can do a crime in one, and then just cross the border to the other, and they can't do anything about it.
Right, is there going to be an extradition treaty between them? Are they both sovereign? Are they tend to themselves? Is there an overarching state authority? If so, who is it? I have a lot of unanswered questions.
Yeah.
That need to be answered.
Yep. And then the fact that they want to rework everything, like, does that mean like VAF points are gonna go out the window?
They're re-looking at everything we legislated, is what I understand. They're looking at everything we did. It almost appears to me as if our legacy is attempting, like someone is attempting to destroy our legacy.
Yeah.
But you can't erase the hearts and minds of the people who voted for us, no matter what your coup intends. This is an usurpation. This is an usurpation. It's the DOJ is assisted with usurping power, and I've been hearing tale of a direct democracy as well, Michael. That people are gonna vote on laws. People don't care enough to vote anyway.
Chat level 3 hype
In
train,
general,
and
I think they're gonna vote on every fucking
it's power
law.
hour. What more? What more could you ask for?
No, they're not. You'll have like 12 people who care, and a bunch of other people who will vote in a particular way because they think it's funny, and then nothing actually gets done. That's progress. That's helpful.
Yeah. I don't know what the expectations are. Raptor with the 50 bomb, getting us to the 6 hours and 37.
Also, did you hear about paying for essentially like government employee or law review or something, incident review? Unsure exactly what the exact thing is. Did you hear about that? It's gonna charge a fee So if you're fresh
Thank you
in
for
the
the 50,
city,
I
you're
appreciate
not
you.
gonna have any opportunity for redress unless you're able to grind up that money.
Wait, you
So
can pay for what?
You can pay to force the government to review a law, and then it puts it up to a public vote.
Shirley, thank you so much for the 5.
So it's 2 tiers of justice.
Getting
One
us
for
to
the
the
people who
level
can
8
pay
hype
for it,
train.
and one for people who can.
Oh, 7, almost 8. So they're basically doing the thing that Trump is going to do if he gets elected, by you can pay for
Oh
a
my
pardon.
god. Oh my god. It is so Trumpian, isn't it?
Mm.
Oof, Michael. Do you think that the GOJ is gonna pass some absolute immunity for official acts next?
Probably.
Oh yeah, but not for Max's mayorship, right? Just for the next mayor?
Oh, we got a weirdo in there.
The city is going to hell in a handbasket.
Yeah.
Are they gonna lock me up? Are there gonna be people chanting hashtag lock her up, trying to imprison me?
What would they lock you up for, though? You haven't done anything.
Because I'm Hillary Clinton in this scenario.
Lena.
There's a Trump,
Why?
and I'm Hillary, and he hates her. He needs her to foil him.
Doesn't matter. Why would
She lives in his head rent-free.
Why?
I'm Hillary Clinton.
Dating Max or married to Max?
Somebody asked to see my birth certificate before, because for my papers, because I'm an immigrant.
It's fine. People are just grasping for fucking straws right now. It's crazy.
Oh, I mean, it's throwing spaghetti at the wall to see what sticks at this point, if it's not apparent to everybody.
Yeah. Ham-Pams, thank you so much for 5 good arenas as well. Bro, at this point...
God,
we are going to the
feels like everybody has turned off their critical thinking skills. I'm feeling very... You know what story I dreamed about last night when I was sleeping? It was a classic children's tale called The Emperor Has No Clothes. Are you familiar with it?
Yes.
I'm feeling like very Emperor Has No Clothes right now. And I feel like I'm the only person who's like, that dude's naked.
Yeah, I can see that. Etch, thank you so much for the 6 months.
I feel like everybody else who is willing to point out the nakedness is... We had a Sunday night massacre, Michael. Most of the judges are gone. Creighton's gone. It was real Nixon-coded. Some Nixon shit.
Mm.
Saturday night massacre. Sorry, I misspoke.
Crane is gone?
Yes, Crane stepped down. He's retired as Chief Justice. He's not even a judge anymore.
Wait, does that
I
mean...
believe our only judges left are Bailey and Angel, who are senior.
Does that mean nobody can revoke my current job title?
I don't think anyone is capable currently revoking our job titles.
I was this close, literally a few hours ago, to having a felony.
Michael, what did you do? Michael?
I robbed the cash exchange.
Michael, you robbed the cash exchange? How close were you to having a felony, Michael?
I was in the cell. And I'm currently on a 30. I'm currently on a 30-day I can't be a bad boy deal with.
Oh, wait, are you on my diversion program?
I am. Look, okay, somebody bought the...
I got that. The diversion program exists because of your fucking car, so that's karma, bitch.
Somebody bought the contract like 30 minutes before the storm. So we had to fucking just send it. And we agreed with the cops that we would just roll. We would do death rolls. And,
Your negotiation, you guys decided to do death rolls.
yeah. And my rolls are... I am sure you know what my rolls are like. If not, then I'm sure somebody can tell you.
I'm not aware. What were your rolls like, Michael? Were they bad?
We don't talk about my rolls.
Okay, so you had bad luck.
Yes.
You don't have the luck of the Irish with you.
Nah.
Because we haven't hung out
Elena,
recently.
thank you so much for the 5. We have not. That is correct.
Well, we're gonna hang out until you go to sleep.
Good. Because I got 7 hours and 22 minutes ago.
Good. All right. Perfect. Michael, if we pulled around a corner and there was two guys with guns at the guild house, would you stop or would you keep driving? Or would you run them over? Two guys you don't recognize outside of the guild house with guns. I'm trying to ascertain how safe I am with you.
Like outside the guild house?
Yes. Crane and I were coming around that corner.
Right.
When there's two guys with guns and a guy with blue hair sitting on the couch outside of the guild house. He wanted to show off his new car. He was very excited. So he stopped to be like, I got a new car. Well, who would you believe it was? I ass ID'd the flat ass as Rami. And then the man who told the other guy to stab us, because Crane and I were both stabbed.
We're at 1,000.
I would know
Only
those
four-
eyes anywhere
4,000 more
after
to
he
go.
tortured me. It was Mr. K. I couldn't see much else of his face, but I could see his eyes, and that was definitely him based on the words and context clues he gave me, in addition to recognizing his eyes. Do you think the police will do anything?
No.
They won't.
Would I stop? No. If I saw people sitting on
the
fucking
worst
couch.
police department I've ever heard of.
Okay, why did Crane pull over to show off his car in the first place with people with guns?
Well, one, they pointed the guns at us, so, I think he was scared for a second that we'd get shot while driving. And he was, driving rather slowly. He should have sent it, probably. But, God, fuck him for wanting to have a conversation, right?
Yeah, well, I don't go with to random people and have a conversation with them just for the fun of it.
I mean, they're outside of the guild house, so maybe he thought that they were,
Guildies?
Yeah.
Big Shan, thank you so much for 12 months. Why were they there in the first place?
I was surprised. Well, I don't know. I don't know why they're there, and I don't know why the guild would let them just run all over their fucking front lawn. They're running all over the grass. There was no respect for the property. I think the blue-haired guy was getting held up.
Do you know who the blue-haired guy
what it
was?
looked like. Nope, but he stabbed Crane and I.
And you don't know who it is?
No, I don't know who it was. Don't know who he was. He looked like he was cosplaying as Destiny.
Why is it every time I'm not around Siobhan, shit happens?
Why?
Yeah,
Every time you're not around, does shit happen?
Yeah.
Michael, shit's been happening and going bad ever since you stopped coming around in shift 2. It's probably all your fault. It's probably all your fault.
How is it my fault?
You stopped coming around and things went to shit. Maybe if you'd been around, that wouldn't have happened.
Well, I'm here right now.
You are here right now, so what are we gonna do to fix this? I think it's too little too late. I remember turning to Max during PCP1 and when we were auditing the police department and looking at him and asking him, right, being like, oh my god, it's already too late. It's too little too late, and I was right. You'll get a kick out of this. Do you want to know who was at the Reform the Government meeting the Department of Justice had, I guess, which I was not invited to? Mr. K was there. Sozi was there. Solomon Walker was there. We weren't invited. Cornwood wasn't invited.
So, what? Why is a criminal...
50 people stormed MRPD and shot down all of the cops. After trying to storm City Hall and finding there was no one there. And then Nino Chavez somehow miraculously appeared. It looked like... I'm going to tell you right now. What I was watching on Twitter and what I heard from other people who were present at that meeting was that a phenomenal false flag operation was planned to make Nino Chavez look like the fucking hero. I know, because I tried to plan a false flag operation. Honestly, this is like classic Republican playbook. break government and then say that government doesn't work. Oh God.
It's horrible.
Oh my God. Sorry, I just realized how real that was for a second and I had to stop.
Sarac.
Oh,
thanks
wow.
for 19 months.
Woo.
Give me 2 seconds.
Alright,
Just gonna go wash my hands.
Wash your hands.
I feel like I touched something.
You feel like
like
you have
coming.
sweaty gamer hands?
No. I feel like I might have touched something like when I walked over here. You know, like I jumped over the fence. I don't know who touched that. What?
Nothing. Wash your hands, Michael.
I am.
Good. Feel like a schoolmarm. Then wash up your hands before supper.
All right, give me 2 seconds, chat. It is so fucking warm as well in my room.
Oh my fucking God.
Oh, that's why.
I agree with McNulty as an LT.
What is he talking about? Cam, where I'm working on it. The thing is, if I do
I'll
this,
fire you.
can I reset it so it doesn't have to like? There you go. All right. Hey, chat. I don't know if this is fucking perfect or not. As it do. It's fine. It's hard to see if it's focused or not.
Michael, I don't know what I'm supposed to do now. I've been a government worker for forever. I can't do crime because then all of my haters are proven right about me the second I get caught with anything. Government work feels like I've been shut out of. Government work shut out of entirely. I still have my bar license, but I have no idea what's even happening with the laws or how to argue anything in court since I have no idea what the fucking laws are, so I don't even know how to do my job as a lawyer.
I guess right now nobody knows what the fuck to do.
Yeah, feels that way.
Try
I don't know if
fishing.
there's a place for me. I've always been a public servant. That's who I am. I'm called. That's my life vocation. Is I'm called to serve. Called to serve others. I could go fishing with Alan.
Yeah, but you can only fish for so long.
But you can only fish for so long.
You can join your best friend and become a doctor.
Oh my god. I actually could. I always said if I was going to retire from government life, I would become a doctor. I could just become a doctor. Shit. Michael, that's actually true and an option. Okay, yeah. I've always said that. I've literally always said that. I would become a doctor once I was done with the Department of Justice.
Potato
once I was ready for
paramedic.
it.
Thank you so much for the
essentially,
10.
I always knew that the hospital is where I'd be doing my
appreciate it.
retirement. I might actually, Michael, you said that as a joke, I think, but
No, you can become a doctor. I meant the fucking joining your best friend part as a joke.
that part is a joke. Good,
Yeah.
good. Michael, you're my best friend. My best friend. You're my only best friend left in this city.
Wait, no?
Who's left? Who's left?
Isn't Cantor still decent?
She's not my bestie. She is a good friend, but she is not my best friend.
Okay, all right. I appreciate that. You're one of my best friends.
She has not proven herself to me in that same way. Would you say I'm your best friend too?
One of them, yeah.
Yeah, nice, good. Good. Okay.
Benji is the best.
So about the hospital.
Right.
Yeah, I could become a doctor. Absolutely could. Can I refuse to perform life-saving medical care though on people, like specific individuals? I don't want to save their lives. I would prefer if they died. Can I reject performing medical care?
I guess with us not knowing anything about anything, in theory, you could probably do it, but as per...
Like, if somebody comes in that needs life-saving medical care, oh no, I suddenly really have to take a shit.
You could probably
I've
pass
been
them
here
on
a
to somebody
while.
else. I feel like you have to pass them off to somebody because somebody has to take care of them. I think that's...
Right.
Yeah.
Recuse myself. I'm unable to provide this person life-saving care because the temptation to just nick their femoral artery at some point is too strong.
Yeah.
All right. So if we're splitting everything up, north and south, but the only food places are in the south,
That's what I was thinking.
how's that gonna work?
I don't know.
And the only city hall and courthouse is in the south.
That's what I said earlier. It's like, that's how they get you. When you have to go down to the city and get food. They just yoink you.
How are the sliders gonna work? Who gets what? Are they gonna be divvied up based on like location? Will they both have equal control? Will each mayor have it? Are there gonna be no sliders?
I feel like removing the sliders would be...
Also, voting is per district. How are we voting? Are we only going to vote in the south, or are we going to have a voting poll place open in the north? And is voting going to be openly open to residents of those areas? Like, will we vote for our Polito mayor without any south voters?
Guess if you live in the north, you vote for the north?
Right. How is that going to be chosen, like, who actually is capable of voting, or is everyone technically capable of voting?
No, fuck off, you. I don't know. Has this been discussed anywhere, or is this just like... This is the plan, this is what we want to do?
How is that feasibly possible?
I don't think it is, but...
Okay. You don't think it's possible?
Well, it's probably possible.
To determine to have to show like a voter registration card? Are there going to be 2 Department of Justices or just the one?
There would have to be 2, right?
I would assume that it would be 2, but if the DOJ is doing the power grab I think they're doing, then it's just going to be 1, and they're the ones who oversee everything. Classic coup behavior.
Yeah, no.
I also I haven't heard anything to the contrary since then. So you know the business app?
Mm-hmm.
From what I heard, people are unable to hire anyone using the business app once they're already approved and have their license. They keep getting an error. I told them to put this to the proper channels, but to my understanding, that still hadn't been fixed, and they couldn't actually hire anybody. It keeps saying profile not found.
Huh.
So,
Who's been approved?
a few people. Lumberco was one of the first approved, and they're the ones I was speaking to have this issue. They're not able to hire people using the app, the business app. I told them to place it through the proper channels with a, a bug stars report to the IT guys. But I don't know. It's been broken since they came out. Do you need your business license for both counties? Do you need to be licensed in each county if you want to do business in each, or you only need a license for whatever county you're doing business in?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the thing, we don't know. It's never really been discussed, so...
Norman was like, Siobhan, they're doing your thing, because I wrote up an amendment to the Constitution that would split it into districts. But my amendment included a governor. And they're not, from my understanding from what Norman told me, there's no governor here. They're just splitting the state without having an actual overarching, like, congressional body or governor or anything. Which seems like it's not that well thought out to me. It seems like, and look, nobody can see all the sides of anything. And that there's no shame in that. You know, they're doing the best they can, but it seems like if they're not considering these other sides, that they should consider them, because they are missing things that will cause problems. It's very short-sighted. Michael, I feel so helpless. I'm watching things happen. I feel like I'm just like screaming into the void. There's nothing I can do. My opinion is not wanted.
No.
I feel unwanted.
I don't think you're unwanted, though.
Really?
Yeah.
People keep telling me to leave.
Who?
People who torture me.
Okay, so CG is telling you to leave.
He told me the city don't fuck with me no more.
Yeah, but he's not talking for the city. He's talking for themselves. He's not the city.
Given the fact that he was at the Remake the Government fucking meeting and I was not, you know, Michael, I kind of feel like I disagree with you on this.
Well, who put that meeting on?
You know, I don't know. I think it might have been Bailey and Angel.
Huh?
Yeah. Norman said he got a call from the Angel.
The two judges.
The two judges who stayed after everybody else resigned, by the way. So everyone else resigned because, well, let's just be real. In my mind, that many resigning and something like this comes out, gee golly whiz, it's almost like they didn't agree with what was happening. And the only people left were the ones willing to try to use what was going on to seize power for themselves. Classic. I said it's very Nixon-coded. Very Nixon. When I heard about people stepping down, all I could think of was that, my God. This is like Watergate.
This is like Watergate.
Yeah, it's like Watergate.
Isn't Watergate... What is Watergate again?
Oh, okay. I just realized you might not know that reference.
I think... Is it the fucking...
It's when Nixon tried to spy on his opposing political party, and then essentially when he was ordering for the destruction of evidence, all of his cabinet resigned rather than go through with the act that he was ordering them to do.
Nobody didn't
They
know
all
that
resigned.
reference.
That's the Saturday Night Massacre, was the resignations of people who were unwilling to break the law at behest of a sitting president. Anyway, it just feels like with all the judges resigning, it felt very Nixon-coded. Just like media that...
Hmm. Yeah. If people were resigning because they didn't agree with it, then I could see why. I don't know, it's rough.
I don't know. That's not what anyone has said, right? No one has said those words to me. But that many resignations.
Yeah.
All at once, and then this, right at the same time, and then this coming out. I mean, it's.
Well, I can see a lot of people also resigning because of Crane. I can see a lot of people resigning because Crane resigned. That might be also...
That too. I'm fucking horrified to stay in the Department of Justice without Alan Crane. I trusted Alan to keep me safe. And he proved himself, his ability to do that, and I did my best every day of my life to protect Alan back. I'm pretty sure Bailey is angling for Chief Justice, based on the way he recused himself, attempting to force a mistrial, like a coward. He's a coward.
A mistrial on what?
Soze's treason case. He didn't have a reason to recuse himself, by the way, other than the fact that he didn't like how things were going. At least, that's all that he pretty much stated to the court, because he couldn't name a single right that was being violated from the Constitution, or any sense of bias, or anything else, or a conflict that would have warranted a recusal when he announced it. He didn't even call it a recusal. I wonder if he even knew the word. He shouldn't be on the bench, and he'll probably end up as Chief Justice. And if he is Chief Justice, then I have no hope for the department's training for judges, which means that I can't effectively actually work in the courtroom anymore. Because I don't believe I'm going to have rational thinkers at the bench.
This entire thing just seems like a shit show, but we'll see what happens.
So maybe doctor is all I have available left to me.
If you want to give it a try, I guess.
Oh, Derek is going to be so happy that I finally fucking... Oh, Derek is going to be so happy.
What if you get a house that is like right on the line, so you basically live in both sides? This is, I think it's
I feel wasted. I feel wasted in the hospital. Michael?
Because you are.
I am. I feel... I just feel discarded. I feel like my talents are being not just wasted, but overlooked entirely.
A lot of people are talking about the Civil War, so I don't know if that's the entire point of it. Is to go down the path of Civil War.
You know, so Michael, you know, I said this to someone else the other night. I truly believe that this all goes back to Bailey being a fucking idiot and finding Murphy guilty of having a gun planted on him. Found him guilty of possession, even though he knew in his heart of hearts that wasn't the case. He decided to be a fucktwit, to hand me a fucking loss, because he needed to do that to make himself feel big. Even though he knew better, even though he wanted an affirmative defense, which isn't required in a criminal trial. The burden of proof is not on me unless I do so. And he's like, I pretty much wanted you to take the burden of proof. That's fucked. He did a fucked decision that set fucked precedent. I literally... I've never understood a single court decision he's ever articulated, because everyone has just sounded like absolute bullshit to me.
Yeah. I don't know. This entire thing is fucking... It's gonna be a mess.
On the flip side, Michael, the other part of me wants to give in And I say we light Grove Street on fire. What do you think?
Light Grove Street on fire.
Yes. Arson. I'm suggesting arson. I'm suggesting we get a big gas tanker. We open up the back right outside of Mr. K's house. We run down the street. We, I don't know, throw a match in its direction and light everything on fire.
Okay. You're not the first person to suggest that.
Okay. I'm not the first person.
No. It's possible. It just has to be done perfectly.
Okay, so how do we do it perfectly?
Okay, how do you suggest doing it?
Right as the last tsunami hits, we get up with a storm. We get as much gas as we possibly can. We just put it all along the street, on the sidewalks, and on the properties, on the grass, and on the houses. We light it on fire, and then we watch, haha, and laugh, and then we take off in a helicopter. I don't know. I'm just throwing that out there.
Taking off in a helicopter makes it so you get shot out of the air, like you're just a target in the air.
Okay, so we don't do a helicopter. We go down into the sewers, and then we get out somewhere else of the sewers where a car is waiting, and then we drive away. How about that?
Or we just find a decent angle and then we shoot it and then we drive off.
Okay, yeah, we can do that.
We need to
Where do
find
we get
a
an
tank.
oil tanker? Yeah, where do you get that? Yeah.
There's some up here. There's some down.
Oh, some up here? Perfect.
Yeah.
Cool.
There's some at the docks too.
Perfect. I didn't even know.
We're talking about terrorism? Yeah. So you're questioning why I almost got a felony and now you're suggesting terrorism. That's crazy, Siobhan.
I'm not suggesting terrorism, I'm suggesting arson, and there's a difference.
I think we're bordering on terrorism.
Yeah, but it's not for political purposes.
Sounds a little bit political.
And it's not inherently political. It's just good old-fashioned revenge.
Fair enough. Give me a second. I'm gonna use the restroom.
Okay, take your time.
Why does she not have a door? Alright, give me a second. 15 minutes of power hour. What timing? Ain't no way she just got fucking kidnapped or some shit. Oh, good.
Michael, the legislation that they're working on, right, to split the state into two is quite literally setting up a civil war.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking as well. It's like they're basically just asking for a civil war.
Uh-huh.
What time is it? What are you guys talking about? Did somebody call? Oh. Give me a sec.
Yeah.
What's up?
I was just letting you know that a bunch of us are selling. So, well, a bunch is in 3 of us.
Okay.
So if you wanted to join, feel free.
Okay. I might. I'll ask Siobhan what she wants to do. She's not a cop. Don't worry.
Was it?
Wasn't she a cop?
Well, she was, but she's been fired for bullshit, so.
She got
Tell 'em
fired
I
from the
hate
PD?
cops. They're
Yeah.
cunts, and they can't protect anyone.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
More tea.
What do you mean more tea?
More tea!
Okay, I'll
I
ask
love
her.
tea.
Yeah, I'll ask her. We'll see what's up.
Well, it's just because if you wanted to sell people,
Yeah, I know.
it should get done down.
Yeah. I will
Alright.
ask her. I might see you in a bit.
You actually gonna if you bring Siobhan, make sure she gives us tea, okay?
Okay.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome. Bye-bye.
Bye.
You want to go
Ooh.
sell weed?
Who is that?
That was Fifi.
Oh, I'm not on any apps.
Well, you don't have to sell. Like, you can be there and just chill if you
I can
want
just hang out?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Wait, now let me use the bathroom, and then we can go. You can do that. Yeah.
Alright.
I would love to sell. I'll hang out while you sell weed.
All right. T-side. Bruh. I keep sliding in my fucking chair. It makes me, like, sit like a gremlin. That's a lot of ink. Who are we talking about? Are we talking about Michael or are we talking about me? I wanted to get more, but everyone is fucking booked for months and it's pissing me off. Jaeger could be the mayor of the North. Is there a difference? Yeah. I would get this, but I don't. So I talked to the artist and I was like, I don't want this amount of black because if I would get this amount of black on like my fucking upper area, I would fucking die. I think I would actually check out. The fuck? I don't think Jaeger's gonna care. I think if Jaeger cared, he would have been awake. He's not. So I don't know. I still have the seaside thing. It's over there. Well, I don't think he's been awake either, so. Oh, I talked to my, or not to my, but I talked to the guy about streaming it. Like, streaming getting the tattoo, and he said he was kind of up for it. But I don't know what the Twitch TOS is in terms of, like, getting a tattoo and blood on a stream and shit like that. Should probably ask my manager about it. There's a bunch of dark and darker. Yeah, I guess. All right, let me check the outside.
Give me a second, Michael, because I don't leave the house with my phone anymore.
Okay.
You know what I really want, Michael?
What?
You know what means so much to me?
Your pal. I think it's so much for the gifted. What?
Is if that fuckface gave me Max's phone back.
Which fuck face are we talking about?
Mr. K.
Oh.
I want him to give Max's phone back. You know, I would feel like everything was, you know, totally water under the bridge if he would give me his phone back. I might even consider forgiveness.
I'm gonna send this to Elysium real quick just to tease him.
Oh, give me a sec. I thought I had a key cutter somewhere.
Oh, did you want the cupcake?
Oh yeah, I do want the cupcake, please. Thank you.
There you go. What key is this? That's at your old place?
No, that's the key for Alan to the house.
Oh.
We were on our way back here, so I could give him his key when he got stabbed.
Why can't I just grab that one? Dev work? I don't know. I wouldn't dip right now, so.
I was gonna get you a key too.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I
Sorry, Secret Service.
You are just asking to get fucking kidnapped.
I know.
We're fine. Surely. I don't know. Looks clear enough.
Okay.
Warp. Thank you so much for the fact gift arenas. I'm gonna grab something that is not the bike. Actually, maybe the bike is probably better.
Ooh, let me just put a sign up real quick.
That's for the 5K goal. Thank you. I send it to Elysium.
Perfect.
Am I allowed to go change? For the love of God. I don't look like a fucking fuck boy. Alright, let me go grab it real quick.
Yeah.
You can wait inside so you're not like out in the open.
Alright.
Wait, people say no and you're saying yes. I might have to dress differently if I'm gonna go sell, so I don't get a fucking one. Why did I just see a dog? Did I just see a dog around here?
Yeah.
Oh, he's going straight back to fucking barking.
Bargain.
All right, I need to probably go dress up a little bit.
Okay, we'll stop by the clothing store.
Yes. Whoever made that model fucked up the LOD.
Somebody bought the property I wanted, which is the Polito, the Bay Bar. I'm very sad.
The Bay Bar. Found a tattoo stream. The only thing I really want to just know is that if you're allowed to get it tattooed and you're allowed to, because you will be bleeding. It's just how it is. There's no paywall stuff here. Wait,
Why are there no hats that work with my hair? I would just like one fucking hat. Just one. One that's made for a lady's hair in mind. Is that so much to ask?
some of it works with some of the hair.
Where are your cat ears?
Where are my cat ears?
Yeah, where's your cat ear
Oh,
helmet?
I got pulled over, so I had to change. I was gonna put on my cap again. Or I can put on the cat ears. Where are they again?
End of the hats?
There, I got them. I can take the shirt off and still be kind of shirtless, I guess. I'll do like a middle ground. Although, yeah, that works. There we go. That's a middle ground. Now I'll put on some different pants.
Oh, I should get gloves.
Oh, fuck off, game. Why did that happen? Cake! Thank you so much for the 5. There's 3 minutes left. Chat. Power hour. Before we go back to normal. Alright, we good?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. I'm poor. It's fine. What is power hour? It just means that when you give the sub arena or read anything, it's basically double. Jorpella, thank you so much for another gift arena. So I think it's Fifi, TikTok, and I don't know who the last person would be.
That's cool.
It's Hades, so I don't know. I don't think you have any beef with them. Kmart, thank you so much for the 5.
I think I like them.
Honestly, I don't think... Oh my
Who's
fuck
Hades?
that. It's Benji and Ray.
Oh, yeah, Benji and Ray. I love them. No
Yeah.
problems with them. Yeah. No, they've been real homies and haven't tried to kidnap and torture me.
That's good to know. Two minutes. When we get to the spot, power hour will be over.
Oh, shit. I have my ID. Give me 1 second.
Okay. You're gonna just toss...
Cool.
Did you just toss your ID?
Yeah, I just threw it.
Oh, alright.